Alright, I'm going live here. Looks like I'm good on Twitch. Just knocking out PvP stuff here while I'm letting it load. It says I'm live. Alright, let's go. And load it up, make sure it's all working. Alright. It is good. We're gonna see if we can make it any farther here in Lost Sword. It's been a bit since I streamed it. Been just kind of gathering and doing my dailies on it.
3, 2, 1. Fight. Anyone else in need of healing?
Slowly moving up the ranks too in PvP. I'm currently, what, Master 3? 52,000 points. Luckily, all these people are the ones that are starting to put out one character defenses, so I'm finding enough fights easy enough.
Anyone else in need of healing? 3, 2, 1. Fight.
Fight!
Anyone else in need of healing?
No. Alright. Let me check, make sure things are smooth. Okay, that actually, let me post it on Discord as well. Now, one thing is I'll be organizing the club and all that as well throughout streaming here. So it's going to be a hectic day, but we'll see how much we can make progress here. Because on Uma Musume, we have, it was end of month, so we got a bunch of rewards there. And I'm actually looking really good for actually going for a 2 spark on the Super Creek banner for support cards. Which means I have a good chance of being able to MLB Super Creek. Man. Oh, there we go. There's one. Just gotta find these people with the easy defenses to beat.
Leave the rear to me. Fight. Anyone else in need of healing?
Alright.
Stay focused. 2, 1.
Now, I'm not sure if I'll switch over to Uma Musume within this stream itself, or if I will just end stream and start an Uma one after. Because that way it'll make it easier for those that like to watch mine after the fact, so they don't have to worry about a mixed stream like this. I know I've kind of been testing around to see how well they work with the multi-game streams versus single-game streams. Which would just mean I literally stop it and recreate it, or recreate a new stream after the fact. I mean, this is pretty early anyway. Normally I stream at 7, which will be kind of my goal for Uma. So we'll just see how long we go with Lost Sword here.
3, 2, 1. Fight.
I have not actually made really any progress since the last fight either. It's been pretty tough.
I'll win this battle. Fight. Anyone else in need of
Easy peasy. When's the next rank? Because I'm gonna have to take my rewards soon. I gotta make sure I don't forget to take my rewards.
Everything follows the natural order. Our victory was obvious.
Alright.
3, 2, 1. Fight. Anyone else in need of healing?
I'm waiting for one where I accidentally click one where it's like just a Lancelot by herself and then she wrecks me because she's a lot higher level. I've had that happen like once.
I'll take the lead. 1.
Fight!
I knew we were going to win.
Right, going good there.
I'll take the lead. 1.
Fight!
Now you know my power.
3,
Leave it
2,
to me.
1.
Fight!
Anyone else in need?
Just about done with the PvP here. One of the kind of annoying points, you have so many tickets you have to blow through. You really need to cut down how many you have to use. Because it can be tedious making sure you use all of them.
Leave the rear to me.
Fight!
Anyone else in need of healing?
3,
I'll
2,
win this
1.
battle.
Fight!
Anyone else in need of healing?
Actually, let me go ahead and change the title here. I'll just change it now. Might be a little bit easier for people to find it then. Let's see. Take me a second. Okay, where is thing here? Okay, got that. Just update. That there, and that there. Switch back over to YouTube here. Okay, that might make it a little bit better. That way it'll be easier for people to find. And it'll stick out a little better. Alright. Oh, OBS closed there. Alright, let's get back in here. Now, one thing is I was having issues with Moo for some reason, so I'm actually playing on BlueStacks right now. But it seems to be working just fine, so.
3, 2, 1.
Fight!
Now you know my power.
I need to start doing some Stonehenges. Kind of lazy on that. Knocking them out.
Here I go.
Guess we'll go with NPCs.
This time, it'll be different.
Oh, that graphic. Okay, BlueStacks, what are you doing there? I was not noticing that. BlueStacks is not high quality on the graphics right now. I'm gonna have to fix that.
That was kinda cool, right?
What in the world? Okay, let me see. Is that a settings thing? Oh, yeah. Might just be a BlueStacks thing there. Need to get a good one of these for Lancelot. Okay, let's see. Buy all my goodies. I'm running out of stuff to buy from the event here, so I've almost maxed out. Out of stock and everything there. Yeah, it's pretty much that, and then you just buy berry dust, I think, at this point. Alright. You get one more spin on the wheel. Come on, give me an SSR. Nope. Kind of funny because it reset recently. Alright, so we can go with the relic here, 82. Once, yeah, so we can that one. Alright, let's see what we can do here now. Saying someone's not equipped. Who's missing their stuff?
In need of me? Oh, you chose me again. True elegance is the mark of a proper young lady. How dare you summon me?
I am Merlin, the Arch-Wizard of Protection.
Truly pitiful. Are you in? There's no one like me, right? A lovely girl like me? You won't find another anywhere. Who made you with me?
Who's not equipped?
Truly. Are you in need of me?
Oh, snap. Okay, that's kind of weird. Who has all her stuff?
Looks like Kitsy's. Yes.
Alright, let's just see what happens. We're gonna have to go full defensive probably to survive this. Well, let's see what happens here. Oh.
I'll take the lead.
Yeah, these things just wreck Galahad. She can barely make it to her ult. Didn't automatically hit it, so we're actually a little delayed. I don't like that. Probably because I had 3. Man, BlueStacks is lagging a little bit. It is not liking it. I hope it's not going to stay that way. Okay, she will get her ult off. So that's good. So then it's just pushing through his health. Our healer's down. Yep. They're still getting wrecked. Yeah. The thing is, the next boss that's right after this is going to be insane too. Alright, let's see here. Yeah, nothing to summon really. I mean, I can do my 2 here. Probably nothing. But I've actually surprisingly gotten plenty of SSRs and singles. Nope, nothing there. Alright. See if I can make any more improvements elsewhere. Like, I am hard stuck on this. I don't even know how you beat this one because she just, like, once you knock her down to no health, she immediately just takes no damage. She goes like super tank. So many diamonds. Oh yeah, I have tons of diamonds. I haven't really had to spend them yet. I mean, I just maxed out Bedivere and Galahad. And I've just been stockpiling them since. I haven't really pulled on anything else. Man, BlueStacks is definitely laggier than Moo. I'll have to see if I can fix Moo over the next time I stream this. Alright, let's see what they do here in full tank mode. Oh shoot, she got it off before the... Okay. That happened at 34 seconds. Okay, let's... We gotta make sure Galahad's ult triggers when that happens. Okay, so it was like right around 30 some seconds. Like right now. Yep, there we go. I think we are immune. I think we just have to time her ult again. Oh no, we just need to do it immediately. We're running out of time. Yeah, I had no idea what to do for her. Even when because I've done full DPS and it still isn't enough to push through. I don't even know. I thought I'd be able to push a little bit farther. I've leveled up like 3 times. It looks like I might still be hard stuck. I don't think I'm anywhere close to beating this. Yeah, I think this one's just a giant DPS check if I remember. Not really a survivability problem too much. Yeah, this has massive health. Oh, does she need damage reduction stuff? Okay, I have to switch up my team here for my pets. I think yours. Okay, ignore damage reduction, and I think you have it as well. Nope. You go in there. Alright, now let's see. Let's see what the damage is.
Leave the rear to me.
Ooh, without that tankiness, Merlin's not holding up very good. Yeah, I think I might just still be stuck at the same wall for now. Not able to really push any farther. Let me see. What did they say? Cow Queen. Oh, hit immunity. You want Anessa. I see.
It doesn't
That's her.
whether you chose me or were chosen.
Eh. Or is it the card they're talking about? Hit chance. That's nice. You break the hit count and vulnerability. Ah, there's a hit count and vulnerability, so you need attack speed. Yeah, I don't feel like having to build her right this second here. Let's see. What else can I... Yeah. Oh, I haven't even done my sweeps here yet. Alright. Can we push farther in here? How's this one looking with our levels? Like, the basic big thing I'm really waiting for is the next unit they announce, which actually, have they announced it yet? New content added. Oh, that's the 24th. Okay, I gotta go back. Oh, the preview of the August update is here. Oh, I didn't see this. Bunny Girl Anessa. Pickup events. Featured character, 5-star Tiamat. I did not see that. Holy crap, I need to make a video on it. You know what, let's just do it right now while I'm live. Holy crap, we're maxing our Tiamats here. It's a happening. It's a happening. Let's just do it. Let's get it right in. Let's make a video on it. Okay, I need to turn the music volume down a little bit here, though. It's a little loud still. I just do it live. All right, let's turn that down so it doesn't overwhelm. Kind of looking at this, so we have Haunted Manor, Fireworks, and Memories event. And let me switch it over. Haunted Manor event dungeon. When is this new pickup? Event period 8/7 after maintenance. So next weekend. Well, that'll be the big push weekend then. New shops. Select for number of 5-star characters who have their balance adjusted. Labyrinth content update. New Bunny Girl dialogue for Galahad. They've never nerfed. Alright, let's go. Let's kind of go over this. Alright, let's see. Start recording. Let's make sure I'm right. Make sure I kind of, let me double check this. New mission. Make sure I have an understanding of everything, because I am terrible when I start my videos. It sounded like an idiot. I have to restart them. When I'm doing them live, I try not to have to restart. I like to know what's kind of going on here. Okay. Get my coughs out of my system. Alright, let's just go over it here. Recording. Okay, it's taking a second. Okay, there we go. Hello everyone, Zellerant here, and for today's video on Lost Sword, we have a new update that I noticed on Reddit for the game. And so we know the new event coming out as well as the next banners, so let's just kind of get right into it. It's going to be very, very good. So first we have here, hello Swordbringers, warm greetings, yada yada yada. Please keep in mind details outlined in this preview are subject to change. They better not change the banners. Which we'll see here in a second. The exact maintenance schedule will be shared. Yep. New content. So a bunch of new content. Constellation level cap expansion. A lot of these expansions to level caps that we're seeing, this is going to be more targeted towards the Korean version, as they've been playing since January. This will be good for us on global because we'll be able to keep leveling. But just know it's not going to help us very much currently. But we're catching up at a fairly good rate. They've been really good at the polls. Just they constantly are coming in. It's kind of crazy. And I've had insane luck. I swear, every 10 poll on the standard banner, I seem to be getting a new unit. 10 new epic missions related to constellations, so more ways to level them. That'll be good. New missions added. Okay. World Tree Rift expansion. So this is something new I've seen show up on my tab. I've not actually tried this yet, but it looks like they're adding more to it. I'll take actually, and currently I am currently streaming, so I'll probably be testing it out here soon. New bunny girl for Anessa here that you can see. So I have not gotten the Galahad bunny costume, but from when I have seen video of the alt, and yeah, it is pretty nice, but it is a little pricey on the costume there. But for those that like it, looks pretty good. New pickup event. So here's the big thing. Here's the big news. Big news. Featured character, 5-star Tiamat. Be ready, everybody. It is time to go ahead and full max that Tiamat. I'm probably going to go all the way. I'm going to go to at least T5. I may go full awaken on her so I can have a very, very good damage dealer. So they are giving the Tiamat that we needed. So we started with Neo. They started us with Neo Bedivere, which is crazy good. Then they gave us Galahad for our tanking, and now they're giving us our crazy damage dealing DPS Tiamat, as well as Anessa coming alongside her. So ready your polls, and let's go ahead and get that. And then we're getting the Tiamat pet, which I will be maxing out that pet as well. Tiamat is one of the tier 0, very, very, very good pet to have. You'll definitely want to max that out as well. I can't remember the Anessa pet, if it was any good. I don't know if I have it. I'll have to take a look. But for sure, this is going to be a time to actually use your pet polls to get some copies of Tiamat. It's not the best of the best. You have some other ones like the Phoenix, as well as I can't remember the other one. But it will be situationally the best, and it'll be all around good as your generic frontline anyway. So no reason not to max it out there. Then we have the new events, Fireworks and Summer Memories Event Dungeon. So chase clues, dazzling fireworks, new fireworks shop. So it's basically just another event like the one we were doing right now with the fish one. So gonna be a bunch of goodies in there. And when you kind of take a look at all the goodies you get, it's probably gonna be like a shop reset. So there's a ton of polls. If we're not mistaken, there's like 50 standard polls for both the character as well as the pets, so that's almost a guaranteed random SSR there. And now that we're higher level, we should be able to push through it a lot quicker, which will be nice. Haunted Manor Event Dungeon. Ethan the party explore abandoned manor, full mysteries request. Event Dungeons ending. So the current one we have will end. At this point, if you've been playing like me every day, you should pretty much have unlocked everything in the event. I hate Tropical Nights. Event Dungeon will also end. New shop products. New subscription packages. So Man, they have, if you're a spender on this game, I mean, they already throw a ton of it at us as free-to-plays. But they have, like, their Battle Pass type packages and all that are extremely good for spenders. Like, if you're going to be even a light spender, well, I don't know if you consider it a light or medium, but if you're spending, like, $50 to $100 a month, which that's not whale territory, but it's a decent amount for some people. But if you're spending that, you're just walking away with a lot of pulls, and you should be able to max dupe anyone that pretty much comes out with how much they give you. So really nice there for our spenders. I know the whales in the competitive guild on the server I'm in are buying up all that stuff, and they are crazy how much farther ahead they are than us. Balance adjustments. A select number of 5-star characters will have their balances adjusted. I did see comments on people that have been playing on the Korean version since release. When they say balance adjustments, they have not one time nerfed a single unit. They are buffs to older units. So units that are currently lower tier are getting buffed up. We've seen that with some of them. I know with like Lancelot, one of them that got buffed apparently was Joan of Arc, which was really, really bad. And she's not like a tier 0 now, but she is very, very good. She's like a tier 1 or 2 paired alongside Lancelot. And you already know how good Lancelot is once you have max dupes of that. So you take Joan of Arc to raise her HP up. So hopefully we can see some more of that with some good units, because I have pretty much almost every unit in the game, so I'm hoping we can see some good balances there. Labyrinth content update. So max level of the town base and blacksmith raised to 200. I mean, this is more stuff for Korean, which is starting to probably get max level on a lot of stuff. So they're just raising levels. I expect them to continue to raise these caps and add more stuff. That's your standard idle game. They just keep adding new levels in higher level difficulties. And this game is really fun for that, because it's got like that Nikkei feel, but less time investment in doing your dailies, and you're just slowly making progress every day. For those that have the Galahad Bunny skin are getting some more dialogue, higher inventory space, which is good. Now, I don't really have problems with that anymore, with the fact that like mine's like auto dismantling everything. But I can see this becoming a problem down the line as I start getting more and more legendaries, and I need to start cleaning them up a little bit. So that's always good. And then bulk purchasing, that is nice, because I don't remember any of them that really had problems with that at this point. But that way you don't have to don't go through them one at a time. You can just bulk purchase all of them. And fixed a bug. So they fixed a bug there. And then lots of comments on here. Everybody's, yeah, finally Tiamat. The biggest news here is it is Tiamat. Like, they're literally lining it up to set global up for success. Because we get all of those polls thrown at us at the very beginning and launch of this game. And we didn't have like, Korea's way ahead of us on levels, of course, because they came out in January. But they didn't have all these top tier characters when they came out, so they dumped all their polls on some of the earlier characters. While us, with our fresh, like us getting our mass amount thrown at us, we kind of were able to be more selective. And we got Neo Bedivere, then Galahad, and now we're getting Tiamat. Like, we're max duping them much sooner than they would have, because they may not have had the pulls at the time after they dumped them all on other units. So I think this is a massive win for us. It's a massive win for Korean players, too, if they haven't been able to max her out yet, because it's a rerun for them. So, overall, really good patch, really excited. I'm currently actually streaming Lost Sword right now, but I'm kind of stuck at the wall still at like level 35-20, which, when I max out Tiamat, may not be a problem anymore. We'll just kind of have to see how that works out, especially because I'm going to have a really good pet as well. So, that'll be it for now. If you like my content, if you can like, comment, subscribe, it really helps, and thanks for watching. Alright, there we go. Got it done. I'm going to go ahead and just throw that up. I'm surprised I didn't see this earlier. Let me switch this back to the game, though. Yeah, I might want to just go back to, like, I do know one of the things someone had commented in the comments here. Now I have spent I bought like one of the initial packs in the beginning, but I haven't spent that much. The only thing the biggest thing I got out of the spending was I got like, I think I got 3 random SSR, yeah, 3 random SSRs and 3 random SSR pets, and then like 8,000 crystals. Everything else in this game has basically been free to play. So you can probably subtract 15,000 from this on the crystals, and everything else was earned in game. And so, and if you look at my characters, I mean, I've maxed out Neo Bedivere, got Galahad to T5. Tiamat, I have Tiamat and her card already. That's just luck. So I just need to pull her 5 times here. Like, I may take her all the way to Awaken, though. I mean, she is good. I may just take her all the way to Awoken. But then again, who knows what will come up next and what I'll get. Like, the idea of taking them to Awoken is really, like, cool. But then when you get dupes after that, I think it's worth 2. I believe it's 2 of those gold, whatever you call them. These things, the rare souls. It'll be worth, every dupe's like worth 2 of them. But now, yeah, I'm going to be saving up my purples so I can take her all the way to the bottom here, man. We're gonna push all the way through. At least get to here. So, we're going to be doing a ton of pulls. We'll have a ton of purple, so we might be able to push through this quite a bit. The only area it's going to be kind of questionable is Holy Stones. But if I go to crafting, how many can I craft? I have not touched these at all. I can craft 365 of them. And I think I still have some from the shop. So, yeah, Tiamat's going to be in good shape. It kind of makes me not want to push right now because, like, I can just kind of sit. Like, I'm still getting decent stuff here. And it'll just be so much smoother once Tiamat drops to push. Let me see what they message on. All right. Post that. Okay, I'm gonna edit my video here. It'll take 2 seconds to edit, and then I just upload it. But let's see. While we're doing that, let's do Stonehenge. We're gonna do the level 3 farming. Now, the one thing that sucks about this is I gotta like rebuild my teams for it. So it's Lua. I think it's Lua. Who are the best ones on here? I believe it was Lua, her, and who's the other? I cannot remember. Oh, Lisa. Yeah, these are the ones that are best for it. And so let's check their gear. Make sure they at least have something equipped. Yeah. Okay, let's see how quickly... Oops. Let's see how quickly they can push through it. Yeah, I don't need the ally. I don't know why it's lagging so much. Yeah, see, this is why I use them. They can push through so quickly here. Alright, so I'm going to let this run while I go ahead and edit. here. Let's see. And it shouldn't take me too long here. Hopefully, if I just suddenly drop, it's because I crashed. I don't know why, but DaVinci likes to crash my computer sometimes when I'm editing my videos. So just know that could possibly happen. Hopefully not. But it's happened enough for me to... Okay. Okay. That... I'm gonna turn off my desktop sound for a second so I can listen to the video. Okay, just making some cuts. It'll be so nice when I get big and I don't have to, I can just hire an editor to do this for me. Okay, that's done. Okay, there we go. Sound's back. Go Tiamat. Bam. Okay, export. Got that going. Man, stinking BlueStacks is so laggy. I need to see if I can fix Moo. I am not liking this lag that I'm seeing on screen. Because I'm even seeing on OBS too. But it just keeps, I don't know why, it's just now freezing at 98%. Yeah, it's still doing it. Maybe I can change the settings. I don't know. Maybe that'll help it. Looks a little bit better now. Okay. That's gotta drive people nuts. Okay, export looks to be done. Let's get this thing uploaded. Hey Tyrese, how's it going? Yeah, right now I'm just working on getting a video uploaded. I just went over the latest patch. Have you actually been able to look at the patch notes for Lost Sword? We are getting Tiamat's banner. Tiamat is a-coming. They have been very good to us in Global with all their banners. They started us off with the crazy, like, jack-of-all-master trades. Neo Bedivere. Then the best tank, Galahad. Then Tiamat now. I'm wondering if they're going to drop Lancelot then right after. Like, I have my selectors. I think with Tiamat dropping, I think I use my selectors to get tier 0, the 2 tier 0 cards I'm missing. I may use selectors to get Lilith or card, and then what is it, Cirque's card? Maybe I'll use my selectors for those cards. They'll just make my life, they may just make my life easier. Like, I want to invest in Lancelot. Like, I do want to invest in Lancelot too. I just have a good feeling that Lancelot could come next. And what'll help me push farther right now, especially since we're getting Tiamat, is absolutely going to be those support cards that I'm missing. And we'll take a look at them here in a second. You're gonna go max Awoken? I'm thinking I might just go fully Awoken on her. But then again, I need to get her pet. I want to max dupe her pet as well. Because I'm waiting for this to upload here now. Let me just get it set, because it's going to take some time for YouTube to upload it. So switch that on. Let me go back into the game. So if we actually look, because I have actually, I think I got a dupe of her pet already one time. Oh, no, I haven't. Thought I did. But I already have her pet. And when you look... Oh, wait, no, that's her. Wait. What am I looking at her for? No, I want the pets. Okay, I thought I had a dupe of it. So, when you get this one to max, it gives attack 60%, additional damage 10%, crit damage 15%. Now, the negative is it's crit resistance for the 4th, but then you have the actual skill itself. Defense reduction 10%, which is huge, especially for specific bosses. And so, even if you eventually, like, I don't have Phoenix or the other two really good ones, but even if I get the, like, Phoenix, or Phoenix, they actually put Phoenix on a banner, she's still going to be a great stat stick regardless. I know there's some that are better on stat sticks. Like, surprisingly enough, who is it? Where is it? And I actually have one dupe of it just from random pulls. Man, where is she? One of our... Oh, right up here at the top. Vivian's actually a really good stat stick because it's 60% ignore damage reduction, additional damage, and crit damage. But it's the reason I didn't go all in on it is because it's not as good here. So Tiamat's definitely gonna be the best there. And actually, I did get a dupe of this one as well. See, one problem with this one, I mean, you can see it's got a random thing here. Can't remember which ones are like the really good ones that are the best stat sticks for damage. But then again, even having defensive would be nice anyway. Crit resistance is gonna make it where you're more consistent. You don't have to worry about the boss like multi-critting you and ending your runs. Your tanking will be more consistent. So, overall, we'll be crazy good. And actually, do I have a Ness's pet? What does a Ness's pet look like? Oh, I do not think I have a single copy of it. Rand, probably the best. Yeah, like, I'll have to definitely pick up some of the others once they drop, too. Yeah, Ran is 100% additional damage to enemies inflicted with Shocked. Oh, that's the one you pair with Lua, isn't it? Because you have Lua shock the crap out of them. Lua comes in and shocks them, and then she just doubles the damage, effectively, right? And then you have Asteria for inflicting fear. Phoenix is your crit hit. But I'm thinking now... I'm definitely thinking now that Tiamat's coming, I'm going to use my selectors on... I don't know how to say her name, but say it. Carp Diem. The one that reduces the enemy's attack. As well as Lilith and her card. That would be 3 selectors, but I think I can get 3 selectors right now. Well, I will be... After Tiamat drops, I'll be able to get 3 selectors for sure. Because I'll have plenty of mileage. Because... yeah, the only other card I don't have that's tier 0 is Rand's. I have all the other tier 0 and tier 1 cards. Like, I am sitting in really good shape on everything right now. Okay, I need to actually, one thing I need to do... Shoot, I need to make a thumbnail for this video. People are like, oh, you're still playing? Because I have not made a video over Lost Sword lately. I mean, that's kind of the nature of idols. It's definitely a play at, like, you do your dailies and you kind of check in once a week in terms of seeing if you can make any more progress. Okay. Okay, just kind of getting some random things here. Alright. That there. Man, I definitely need to get better at making thumbnails. I feel like my thumbnails kind of suck. But I'm not very artistic. That's the one thing. I mean, that's just my skill set. Okay. Okay, add thumbnail. Okay, got that. Kill that. And publish. Good enough. Right, and then I will post that on the Discord. Wait, let me take a picture of it. Oh, you can't look at it here. Just take a snippet, twist it. I haven't bought the battle passes yet either. Hey, Oleg, how's it going? I don't know if you've seen the news for Lost Sword, but Tiamat's coming next, so save your diamonds. Save those diamonds. And actually, why do I not have... Change this to heroic and below. Because now I'm going to have to go in my inventory and auto dismantle. Oh shoot. Yeah, because yeah, there we go. I forgot it changed all my settings when I installed this on BlueStacks. Coming in hot. So one thing I was discussing here, Oleg, on okay, yeah, I don't care about this. Yes, I know there's I already changed that. It's giving me all the warnings as I'm opening this on the news thing here. Do that too, where it tells me I need to do this. One thing I have been discussing, the shop has now reset. So, or it should have. Yeah. So we can get another selector here and another selector here. After the Tiamat pulls, I believe I'll have enough to get both of them. And so, ooh. I didn't see this one. I forgot about this one. I will take that. We're going to be getting plenty of those when we pull on Tiamat. Let's do those two as well. Mine as well. Alright, you're going to see me do some summons. And I'm 42 away from a guarantee on this one. I've been really lucky on these lately. Well, that I wasn't lucky there, but I have been. I've been getting singles. On the single freeze, I've hit it like 3 times now. And the pets, I've been hitting them quite often too. Like right there. There's a hit. Give me something good. Asteria! Alright. That's a good tier 0-1 right there. Give me another one. There's another. I told you, I've been hitting these like crazy lately. There's a Nessa's. Okay, I didn't have a Nessa yet either. Oh, Asteria's, isn't she very defensive? Yeah, she's the fear one. And damage reduction as well. Very good for defense. Nice pull. What is a Nessus? Because a Nessus is the one dropping here. I didn't know her details. Attack, ignore damage reduction, crit damage. She's a very good stat stick. She's a very good stat stick. Depending on how my Tiamat pulls go, I could pull for her just for a stat stick. And she's got freeze. Although Merlin has a freeze as well. Where is she on? What do they put her as a tier list here? Oh, they have her below Tiamat. Is it just a damage issue? Back to crit hit resistance reduction. Oh, Merlin's also puts a crit hit resistance reduction. So, more chance to crit from Merlin's. But, I mean, she's a great stat stick. It just kind of depends on how our pulls go. Let's go back to the exchange shop here. I got sidetracked there. But, let's see. But yeah, I can get this one. I have my other one. So, and after the Tiamat pulls, so I only need 10. And to get 10, they're 160, so that's 1600. Yeah, I 100% can get this one as well. Let's just go ahead and buy our 10 now. And so this lets us get the monthly character selector. So I just need another 400 to get that. And inventory-wise, I will have 3 of them, right? Yeah, I'll have 3 of these. And so there's two things I could look at. There is, I could use 3 of them to top up Lancelot. I could take her to I could take her up to 4. Or what I think is the better decision for progress now and long term. I mean, if Lancelot drop, or if these people drop as somebody I can pull on, no harm, no foul. I just don't pull on them. Because you're not going to want to pull heavy on them anyway. But, where is it? Her card. So I would select her one time for her card. Because this card is crazy good. So you put this on your, like, healer or whatever. It has magic attack, which is good for them. And then attack reduction. And so as you level this one up, I believe it gives a crazy amount. It's a very defensive card. It's going to reduce the enemy's attack. I think it's 15% at max level. So I could use a selector to get that. And then there's the other character I don't even have down here, Lilith. Her card, which I don't think you can look at it here. It's not going to let you look at it, I guess. But her card reduces enemy crit resistance. So it makes it where they're not, It'll be very good when you're fighting enemies that resistance crit. It's like an effective 15% crit rate increase to your entire team. So that one will be massive as well. I could use the selector to get hers. I think I just use one of them. I think I'll use one for hers, because I only need one to get her card. And then I'll hold on to the other two. And then maybe see what the next banner is. But hers is going to be huge for the defensive. Because the problem right now for me... Oh, the card equip tab? Ah, you can see it. Ah, I see. Yeah. Is this one it? No. Yeah, this one here. Status, effect, accuracy. With this, crit resistance reduction, enemy applies debuff. So, I don't think I'll use my selectors to get this one, since it'll take two of them. But it's only one selector to get her card, which is crazy good. Because my problem is defense, not offense. And now after we get Tiamat, I mean, offense is definitely not going to be the problem. But chapter I am on is... Let's go back and take a look here. I'm on 3510. If I probably could get past it if I put in some effort on my team. But now that Tiamat's dropping, I really don't want to put in all that effort. Once Tiamat, I get her upgraded, we're going to blow through these levels probably. Yeah, her attack reduction, like, I could probably do that right now, actually. You know, maybe I just do that right now. Let's go back into the battle. Because let me finish Stonehenge, because I don't want to have to rebuild this team. Let me just let them finish. Real quick.
I don't need anyone else.
Okay. That's looking good there. Okay. Really helped you push story? Yeah, we'll let this keep going. Maybe I'll do the selector now. Because I might be able to. I mean, because my problem's health, not damage right now. Tiamat will make it easier. But survivability will be, I think, the big thing. Need some more diamonds for some more pulls. And actually, what else? What else has reset in here? I need to have something I want to pull on in Girls Frontline 2. Well, you've seen AK-15, right, Caden? AK-15 is absolutely broken at V6. Like, it's match. She has that does an AoE attack at the start of match, and for pretty much all story, you thought Klukai was broken. As soon as the match starts, she launches her attack and just wipes the field, like pretty much every time. So you don't even see the field. The fight doesn't even get the chance to start unless you have to wait for enemies to spawn. If you have to wait for enemies to spawn, I guess. But yeah, she just wipes the field. Like, I don't know what they're gonna do. Like, their balance is kind of messed up right now. Like, she's just too broken. Like, Klukai was already bad enough in how broken she is for story and all that. Like, to the fact that in EX mode, their nerf to her was making the enemies basically resistant to her form of play, which actually nerfed a lot of units, and you had to play with very specific single target type attackers, which I don't mind that as a difficulty. option, especially with the optional stuff. But yeah, she's just crazy. Wonder when we're getting her? Yeah, who knows? And I'm kind of on the... I'm trying to figure out if I want to... Well, here's the thing. I'm pulling for every unit. And I've cut back spending. I've cut back spending quite heavily in Girls Frontline too. Like, I don't think I'll be able to V6 her. And so, if I don't V6 her... The thing is, I'll have a whale that'll probably V6 her in my guild, so I'll be able to borrow her for Gunsmoke Frontline. If that's the case, I think I might have... I think investing more into Yuhi, like investing into the other units that support her, will be better than investing in her. As much as I really like her. Like, she's like my favorite character, besides Klukai. Klukai is my absolute favorite right now. Just because it's kind of a similar thing to Klukai, and she's just that badass with the whole mech and everything. I know a lot of people don't like that she's in the mech, but I just think she has that badass feel to her in the same way Klukai has it with her motorcycle. Stopped spending completely since the Doritos. Oh, the Doritos incident of them not giving them out for Springfield. Yeah. I mean, they definitely have now shown signs that they are getting where they're like, we want to make some more money type deals. Like, they're kind of, I don't know the term for it, but yeah, they've kind of they've kind of hurt some of the, they're trying to basically give up some of their goodwill they have to make some more money, because they've just are known to have been pretty good for free to plays, but especially when it comes to skins and stuff, because they give out lots of free ones and stuff. Like, you think about it, the Klukai skin that we got for free is freaking a crazy good skin, the Evangelion one. And now they're going heavy in the other direction. Like, I don't know. We'll have to see how the market reacts to it. I personally, when it comes to skins in game, their cosmetics, if the gameplay's still good and everything on the non-cosmetic side, like the default stuff is still good, I'm not going to hate the game on it. Now, if they start tying, like, complete gameplay elements and stuff behind paywalls, that's when it's a problem to me. And we'll just have to kind of see what happens. But, yeah, I mean, I've cut back spending because that's what happens to me in gachas. I spend heavily in the beginning, get myself ahead of the curve. So basically, I spent on Girls Frontline in the beginning, stockpiled a bunch of resources, V6'd Klukai. Everything's easy to go, or easy peasy now. And so I've just had the monthly, basically, at this point. And yeah, I've had so many Doritos. I can at least get one copy of every T-Doll now. So... Oh, don't worry, it will sell well. It just cost all their goodwill. Yeah. Yeah, that's the negative. Because there's the problem of... And you see this with a lot of other games. I don't know if this is going to... I don't think this will happen with Girls Frontline 2. But there's a lot of other games that'll do stuff like this. It's basically... There's other gachas where they'll go crazy on, like, super expensive stuff, the cash out on the game, and then the game end of services not long after. I don't see that happening with Girls Frontline 2, but I've seen this with other gachas. Klukai is max everything. Gear weapon doll. She's not going to be max if you don't get that skin. Every Uma? Oh, did I say Uma? Oh my goodness. Yeah, I almost said Uma, didn't I? I mean T-Doll. Playing too many games. I'll start calling them. They need to do an Uma Musume Girls Frontline 2 collab. Although I do have something, actually I could probably just open it now in streams. I bought it. I'd seen this card game actually has a lot of different animes. And they have it for Nikkei here, which I don't know if you could see it on screen here. But they have a Uma Musume equivalent of this too, card-wise. Yeah, there it is. I was like, I've never played this card game. I need to get the Nikkei one. I don't think there's a girl's frontline in this, but get Nikkei and Uma Musume and make like a deck out of their cards. Make my own collab of basically two games that really don't go together very well. Umadal would go crazy. Yes. They bring in the horse girl that's super fast. Yeah, why Schwartz? Yes. Yeah, I'd never had heard of this game, but I just seen it at the store and I was like, you know what? I need to take a look at it. Now, they haven't translated the Uma Musume cards yet from what I've seen. I don't know if they will. But I just thought the card looked cool and I was like, I'll just get a copy of it. More of a collector than anything. It's like, I'll make my own collabs. Oh, my dog's in here. What do you want? Come here. Oh. I think he's wanting to play. I'll probably play with him here in a little bit when I get off. I think I have the old Fate first edition stuff. Yeah, I've never... The only card game I really ever played was Magic. But I strictly played it online. I never really was playing it offline. Do you do viewer polls? I have done them. I have done... I tend to forget to do them, but yeah, I've done viewer polls. Got Lancelot. Lancelot's good at V0, but she's not like great. You want as many dupes as you can of her. Like Lancelot, when she drops, she's gonna be very similar to Tiamat, in that when she drops, you want to max her out. And dogs want me to throw his ball. See if you can get him on camera here. See, he's got his ball right now. Oh, hit the door. Might bug you for polls. Hey, I'll definitely, yeah, if anyone wants me to do polls on stream, I'm willing to do it. You can ping me or let me know in Discord. I just always forget to say I can do viewer polls. I've done them before. I'm always just concerned people, like, I'm surprised, like, I've always been nervous with the fact of logging onto other people's accounts, but I think I got comfortable. I've done it a couple times, and it wasn't too big of a deal. Just some of them have been kind of a pain. Girls Frontline 2, like, a couple of them, they had, like, I feel weird doing it when they have, like, two-factor authentication. And I have to, like, ask them, hey, check your email or your text and give me your code and all. I'm just like, sometimes I just got to get used to it, but it always feels weird. But yeah, I'll definitely do them. Alright, my Uma Musume video looks to be at least getting some views here. That's good. How's my, Okay, Lost Sword one's doing alright. Okay, that's good. At least my Lost Sword one's doing alright. Welcome to Uncontrolled Scammers. Oh yeah, definitely. I mean, it's good, but it's... I'm not gonna lie, a lot of this protection stuff for accounts has lost me accounts more often than I've had scammers trying to steal my account. I've lost access to an account before because, like, my phone was broken, I couldn't remember my security passwords because, or the security questions, because half the time the security questions are things I'm like, I don't know the answer to that, don't know the answer to that, don't know the answer to that. What do I put as my security answer or question? I don't know the answer to any of their default choices. Or I do know it, but it's kind of a, it's like something like I know it, but I don't to a certain extent. Because there's different variations of the answer, if that makes sense. And so I hate it. Stonehenge 3 better than 8? Yes. If you notice here, one thing that's happening... Now, this depends on what you're farming. I'm not farming gear right now. I'm farming dismantles. Basically, 3 is the easiest one, the one-shot stuff with this team, and it's super quick. This is the team that can clear it super quickly. And basically, it farms gear the quickest for dismantling for leveling up your cube. That's why you do Stonehenge 3. Because if you do the higher level one, you're going to move a lot slower. You're still going to get blues and purples that you're going to just dismantle, and that's it. So 3 is better until you're actually actively going for gear. When you're actively going for gear, you'll just use the boss summon tickets. Okay, let's see what I got here. I've pretty much bought everything out in here at this point now. I mean, the event's almost over. I'll have that. Oh, I almost forgot to buy the daily on that. I'll be able to get that. This is bought out. Yeah, I'll be completely done. So they do give you enough to buy everything. And then I'll probably just buy a crap ton of books of experience. I mean, the leftovers, this is like nothing, realistically, between these. Are you planning to max Tiamat? Yes, I will be maxing Tiamat 100%. 100%. Luckily, I already have her card. So, it's literally just 5 times. Now, I may go all the way to Awoken. I may take her all the way to Awoken. Just for that extra oomph and damage. And I'm going to actually probably get... How many of these do I need? So I need... So that's 30. What? 75. We'll just say 75. So 105. 180. 100 and... We'll say that's 200. So 280. 380. We'll just round it again. So about 480, 500. Okay, I'm gonna need about 4. We'll say I need about 500 of those. If I wanted to max that out. How many can I craft? Okay, I can't craft no 500, but I can get semi-close. 365. So I probably can take it to the second one if I use all of these. And we'll have another event, actually. We'll get a bunch more from another event here. So that will give me some. Yeah, people are going to be able to start hard pushing with it. And smart people that followed my advice and did not use their selector to get Tiamat dupes could be sitting with these right now. And I'll easily be able to get another one. I can't get it right this second. But I'll be able to get this one with the currency once I do all my polls. So I'll be able to buy that one. And then, yeah, I'll be sitting good. I mean... It makes me wonder if I should use my pet selection ticket for... Or if I should also get a pet selection ticket. This one right here. Makes me think I should get one of these and get the Phoenix. Because the Phoenix is the only good one I don't have. because I have Tiamat. Well, I'll have a maxed out Tiamat pet. I finally got it. I got Asteria literally like 30 minutes ago. I did a 10 pull and got it. And this one's a very good defensive one. It's a good, it's a very good offensive one on the stat stick. So very good stat stick, and then very good active on it as well. Yeah, Tiamat pet you roll for 100%. Yeah. 100%. So I'm going to have a ton of mileage after. And the funny thing is, I've already got one dupe of hers, so I don't even have to do as many. But very good stat stick. Going to be very good on the front line. The timing on the CCs is used to cheese some fights. Nice. So I think the only thing I'll need, because I'll have that. I don't... Yeah, I have the Ran pet. Too. I didn't even know I had the Ran pet. So this one's very good for paired with Lua, if I'm not mistaken. Because... Or is it just this thing's damage? I don't know. But I think it pairs very well with Shock. And it's got a good stat stick on it. I got one dupe of Lancelot's. Lancelot's will be perfect for her. For the HP built team. Like Lancelot, Joan of Arc's. Yeah, Lancelot, Joan of Arc, and... I forget what's the other good one for... Yeah, that one and this one, I think. Maybe. For Lancelot team. Which I already got two dupes of this for the Lancelot team. I don't know, how good is this one? Well, this one might be good. I don't know, this one's probably good on Lancelot team if you're needing a defensive option. Like, there's just so many. Most of the high tiers are going for high scores in Avalon or Raids or even Stars. Yep. My goodness, my dog is just coming in here and harassing me to play. But I try and get him to sit in my lap, but he won't do it. He doesn't like me picking him up. If you only care about pushing stages, then you run stuff like Lancelot instead, or damage reduction. Oh yeah. He keeps coming in here, but he won't let me pick him up. He's looking for stuff. Just staring at me. You know what? We can go ahead and take a break from this though for now. Let's actually see. Let's see here. Now, I'll be getting... Actually, shoot, I've kind of already dumped all my purples on those pulls. Let's look at the battle passes here. Oh. I got 5 more pulls. I will probably buy this battle pass. I'll probably buy this one. It's either I buy this one... Like, these Path of Gross ones aren't going to go away. I never bought this one. It's $16, though. Lots of goodies in it. There's, like, a bunch of extra pulls. Was it 30 pulls? some skill points. I literally would have to buy this one before it drops. This one will still be available. These ones are always available. Like, but these ones are a crap ton of pulls. Like, these ones I feel like are the better ones to go for. Because I don't really want to spend more than, like, that much more. A lot of skill pages. Yeah, 50, 50, 50. Yeah. And 30 pulls. So 30 pulls is, what, 6,000? No. Because it's 2,000 for a character. No, that's 6,000 pulls for 30. Or 6,000 crystals. Which this is a lot more. But it's a little bit more money. It's $8 more. But these are always available. Like, if I ever got desperate, that's what I would pay these ones for. So I'll probably buy this right before it ends. I don't know. The big thing is on Uma Musume, I'm going to be topping up to be able to do 400 pulls on Super Creek's banner. Pretty sure that's what I'm going to do. And so that one's not going to be cheap. That is not going to be cheap. So I'm trying to cut back in other places. So, because I'm looking at a lot. But I'm going to try an MLB Super Creek in Uma Musume. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I mean, I'm definitely not stressed at all. I've got these. Got these pulls. Tiamat will take a lot, but I don't think Tiamat's going to take too much. Because if I do the math... Let me go back. Might as well just go back into Stonehenge here. Let me pull up the Gacha calculator here. Let's look at the math. Okay, so it's going to be the same as this one. So, probability details here. So, 2%. I need to get at least 5 copies. So at 2%. How many pulls is 80,000? What, that's 400 pulls, right? 400 pulls. God dang. The Gacha calculator, it doesn't go out far enough. Okay, at 400 pulls with the 2% probability, and this is not including the pity already. So I'm already going to guarantee at least 3 of them in pity. But so I have a 99.97% chance to get 1 copy. A guaranteed 1 copy over 400 pulls. But okay, so getting 0 is a 0.03% chance. Getting only 1 is a 0.25% chance. Getting 2 is a 1.03% chance. Getting 3 copies is a 2.78% chance. Getting 4 copies is a 5.64% chance. Getting 5 copies is a 9.11% chance. And it cuts off at 5. And that's only like... That's not even 20%. So you have an 80% chance with 80,000 to get more than 5. It's free to play, it's best to save. Oh, yeah. Yeah, definitely. Yes, Trey, Tiamat is next. They are definitely hitting... Their global is getting treated very well. We got Neo Bedivere and the Galahad and now Tiamat. And so I like to think of it, even though we're behind Korea. You got to think, Korea used all their initial pulls that they got, like all of the influx of diamonds they got, on other units that are not Tiamat, Galahad, and Neo Bedivere. So our free-to-plays are better off than their free-to-plays in terms of characters. And while it will take time, if it's even possible to catch up to them on the same level, we just all have overall better characters for pushing. At least in the short term on free-to-play. Eventually, they'll all get power crept, and then Korea will theoretically be ahead. But... oh shoot, I forgot. I'm getting a ton of these. Ton of these from that too. I forgot about these. Got absurdly good banners? Yeah. I told people. People are saying, oh, I should use my selector on Tiamat or Lancelot. And I said, no. Do not use your selectors. Hold on to your selectors. We gotta see. Let's see what the next banner is. See what the next banner is. Because you're gonna hit the wall because of level anyway. Lancelot is something... carrots? Okay. Are you making fun of the title? Because I changed it because I got called out for spelling it as the normal carrots. That's how they spell it in the game. Let me look at it. Let me just look. Let me open Uma Musume. I get called out in both directions. I spell it out. I really spell it out. Oh shoot! I opened it in blue. I did not mean to do that. I meant to open the other version. Go back. Go back to home. What are you doing, game? I meant to open the Steam version. Alright, someone needs to correct me. Is it... it is... in-game, it is spelled C-A-R-A-T-S. Correct? Let me check. Let me double check. I'm pretty sure... because I was getting made fun of spelling it out. Did I say... oh, did I say carrots in-game? Wait, did I say carrots in Lost Sword? Did I really? I could have swore I said diamonds or gems or whatever. Dude, I will say I am really liking Uma Musume. It is definitely like, I feel like it streams very well. Like, it's really fun to stream. One of the big negatives of Girl Frontline 2 is it's like a very good one for the day of a new character release stream. And then after that, it's 3 weeks until the next big stream. Everything else is more just YouTube videos covering updates or live streams, which live streams I can stream as well, but that kind of stuff. Uma Musume I can stream every day, and Uma Musume has basically gotten where I've been streaming daily now. Lost in the Uma sauce? Yeah. But it's worked really well in doing daily streams, because I've always, like, my ultimate goal with YouTube was to work my way into doing live streaming. Kind of like you see with a lot of the bigger streamers, where then I just make my videos through live streams. That's like the long-term goal. Very long-term. My growth has been pretty good, but it's not been explosive like some others. So, but I'm going for the target of variety. Do we know what's after Chawa? The guess. This is just a guess. This is just a guess for it's gonna be Nikita. Nikita was the next one on the CN version after well, it was Yuhi that was next, but we already got Yuhi. And then it was Nikita. And Nikita makes the most sense because everybody has dumped all their poles on Springfield. They just got all of their we just got our redundant pieces to be able to convert to poles. So if people skipped Chawa, they need a unit for people to dump all the redundant pieces on, to clear them out. Effectively, that's what they want people to do, is clear out the redundant pieces. And I think Nikita is the perfect unit for that. Because Nikita is very good at V0 and V1, but she's really, really good at V6 as well. And so they want people to probably just dump all of them, hopefully, on her. But we'll have to see. I have no clue. I 100. I thought they were going to give us the redundant piece conversion before Springfield. For the simple fact, with Springfield, it would have been a great way to get people to dump them all. Because if they would have given us that conversion on Springfield, everybody would have been using them to pull on Springfield. Yeah, Nikita works at V0. Nikita's fine. And Nikita also works with pretty much any of the SSR snipers. Like, I don't think I'll be pulling for her own sniper. I think I'm just gonna give her Macchiato's sniper. Because if I'm not mistaken, what's kind of funny is on I don't know if it's true, but on the I'd have to find it. It looks like I don't currently have it open. But on the spreadsheet, when it says which weapons are best for which T-Dolls, her best weapon is, it shows Macchiato's is better than her own personal weapon. I don't think that's true. I mean, but it says it is, but I haven't done the math on it, but I don't think it is. But it's very close. Because if I'm not mistaken, it has like defense ignore or something. So it's got good stuff on it. The only thing she doesn't take advantage of with Macchiato's weapon is the ice-related buffs. To leave Maki alone, don't steal her weapon. Well, Macchiato will still get to use her own weapon. Nikita and Macchiato will never be on the same team. They wanted to bait Doritos to Chawa V6. See, I don't know. And maybe they just assume, and this is probably true, a lot of people know, like, Chawa's V6 is very good, but it's like one of the worst very good V6s to pull for. Because Chawa's stuck to the burn team, so you just have your whale, you have whatever whale is in your platoon, pull over that V6 and borrow it. Like, that's all I've been doing. I've just been borrowing the V6 Chawa whale in my platoon. The funny thing is, once AK-15 drops, it's sad, but once AK-15 drops, Klukai is no longer going to be the default borrow. It's just, when AK-15 drops, I'm pretty sure for your borrows in all of Gunsmoke Frontline is just going to be AK-15 no matter what. Like, I don't think anything's going to surpass, from what I can see, AK-15 damage-wise, as a V6 borrow versus a Chawa. I'm pretty sure she'll be better than Chawa V6 for burn team. Pretty sure AK-15's better than Peridia / Klukai V6 for corrosion. A Nikita V6 for hydro. I mean, it's just AK-15 comes out, you borrow AK-15 V6 every time. But I just hate the whole thing. I hate the whole thing that's happening with the skins, though. But that's like, if you want to make money, just make more figures. Like, they need to get the Klukai figure out. I really want to get that Klukai motorcycle figure. Get that thing out. I'm pre-ordering that thing as soon as it's available. I'll probably buy the Yuhi figure. I think the Yuhi figure they have. I'll probably buy that one. Give me a really good AK-15 figure where it's like with her mech and her, but don't have her like in the mech as part of the figure. I don't know. Make a figure of her with her mech where you can like kind of, I don't know, piece it together so you can have her separate from the mech as well. I think that's like the biggest feedback I've seen on AK-15. The game can die before releasing global. I don't think it's gonna happen. We'll see. We'll see what happens. I don't see it dying. Have we gotten the monthly report yet? Oh, I need to make my reaction for the monthly, as they call it, the monthly PvP. I can actually do that right now. As they call it. Oh, baby. I did not see that. Uma Musume up to 33 million. Oh boy, global. Global carrying it. Uma Musume bypassing Nikkei. It passed, like, the only things above it, Genshin Impact, Honkai Star Rail, and Love and Deep Space. It's almost at Genshin Impact levels. Oh yeah, I need to, okay. I definitely need to cover this. Holy crap. The memes. Oh yeah, where's Lost Sword on here? Let me see, is it even on this list? I don't know how well Lost Sword did. It's not even in the top 50, I don't think. I mean, well, Girls Frontline did good. Springfield did good. 5 million, it went up. Oh yeah. Yeah, Janice, I think they're not going to make more money than if they just sold the skins like they've been doing. I'll say in Girls Frontline 2, these premium skins are targeted towards their super whales, of course. But I don't think the whales spending more for these skins is going to make up for the fact the non-whales like myself not buying them. I feel like if they sold them for $20 to $30, they would make more money from just selling more versus selling less at a higher price. But I'm not in their marketing department. I don't know. Or not in their marketing or their finance department. I don't have the data or analytics to look at to see it. So I don't have the answer to it. But I definitely don't think it's going to make more. Okay, let me pull this up. Alright, I can do my reaction on this, though. Let me... shoot. I need to switch the volume to something else, though. I'll do my typical Girls Frontline 2 BGM in the background. Okay, let me mute this. I'll just put this in the back here. There you go. This one's just nice, simple background sound for videos. Let me move this over here. There we go. Okay, where's the sensor tower thing here? Alright. Let's see how well I can do here. Get a third video out for the day. My Lost Sword video is doing terrible. I guess no one cares about the August news that Tiamat's coming out. My Uma Musume videos just do so much better. I think Lost Sword will just become like Nikkei and become a stream-only game. I don't know how much I'll cover other than like big news things. I mean, it is an idle game, so of course, there's not much you need to know other than what's coming up. The videos are quite easy to make. Okay, let's see. There we go. Alright, let's just go ahead and try and make this video. Hopefully I can do it in one take, because I have on some videos, it takes like 30 takes, because I just can't get my intro correct. Or I get in a coughing fit like this. Alright, let's just kind of get into it. Alright, let's see. That. Let's take a look. Nope. And I won't be able to respond to chat right as I'm doing this. It shouldn't take too long to get it, but... Oh, it's not wanting to record. It's taking a second. Alright, there we go. Hello everyone, Zellerant here, and for today's video, the mobile revenue is out for July, so I thought we'd just go ahead and take a look at it, especially since we've had some new launches out, as well as some games that have, they spiked in popularity in, oh, I already screwed it, I already screwed it up. See, it takes me multiple takes to do these sometimes. Try again. Hello everyone, Zellerant here, and for today's video on the mobile revenue data, we're going to be taking a look at the numbers for July. We'll kind of see what we have here. A bunch of new games came out. The biggest things I want to see is Uma Musume. We have Lost Sword, as well as a lot of the other games I play or have played in the past just to see how they're doing. And so we'll just kind of go ahead and get into it here. Right at the tip top, Honkai Star Rail going from 19 million to 91. Now, I quit Honkai Star Rail a few months ago. And then I know a lot of people apparently were supposedly quitting over the global buffs. But it doesn't look like that's made a dent in it. I don't currently know who the current character or anything. I've kind of just completely fallen out. I think it's the Fate. Oh, I think it is the Fate collab. That's what it is. The Fate collab came out in July. That's kind of what blown up their numbers. So I heard a lot of negativity on the Fate collab, but just because I heard a lot of negativity doesn't mean they ain't making their money. If you want them to change the way they're doing business, you can't be spending money. But still, Honkai Star Rail, the tippity top again. Love and Deep Space. I have no idea on this game, but I'm pretty sure this one's more targeted towards women. Doing really well. Genshin Impact. Never really played it, so it's always up there though. Fan favorite. But then again, the number 4 here, the big winner, Uma Musume, went up from 12.4 million all the way up to 33 here. And let's look at the actually breakdown. And so they have so many different variations of it. So is this, yeah, okay, so these are ours, the global ones right here. So 21 million, massive increase, massive amount of downloads. And so this is mobile. This is not including PC, which when I look at my my spending in the games, I've spent money in the game as well. When you buy the premium currency on Steam, you don't see it on mobile, and when you buy it on mobile, you don't see it in Steam. It's tied to whichever device you're on, even if it's the same account. I buy everything on Steam. My numbers are not tracked here. I know a lot of other people who play it through Steam or PC. Their numbers are not tracked here. So these are very, very good numbers. Now, this is a very mobile-friendly game. I play this on mobile all the time when I don't have it available. So I can definitely see a bulk of the money being on mobile. But there is some that's coming through Steam as well. So that's a really good start for that. And definitely my current favorite gacha game I'm currently playing now. It has surpassed Girls Frontline 2, Nikkei, and all them for me at this point. Been putting a lot of time into it. While it takes a lot of time with the dailies, I think the dailies are just outright fun, and the RNG of doing the inheritance to try and get the better Umas is kind of the funnest, when you kind of think of like other gachas, artifacts, relics, attachments, whatever you want to call it, the gear and getting the best stuffs on it, like crit damage, crit rate, and all that. I think Uma Musume's RNG farming, effectively, is one of the best in the gacha space. And maybe it's just because I like the whole inheritance things. I've played other non-gacha games that do that kind of stuff. And so overall, really good game. Really glad to see how well they're doing with it spiking in popularity. Got Nikkei here. Nikkei going up here. We had the Nier event rerun come out. Summer event started. So, I mean, they had, the Rappy Red Hood skin. I think they reran the Nier skins. They had really nice skins on the Battle Pass, if I'm not mistaken. One of the new Nier skins was on the Battle Pass. So, I expected it to go up, so pretty good. And the previous month was also a good month, I believe, as well. It had what was the other event? Man, there's been a ton of really good events that came out, so it's nice to see that it's doing well. Really like Nikkei. I don't really cover it much, because I kind of started it really late. I didn't I didn't start covering it when it came out because I wasn't even doing content creation back then. But definitely a really good game to me. I'm playing it more on a casual pace. I don't care about like solo raid or that anything. More just for the story and playing the characters and that. I just do my dailies and that's about it. Let's see, Zenless Zone Zero. I mean, I don't really know what's going on with this game at all in terms of what's coming out and all that. I think the big characters that a lot of people are waiting on or were waiting on before I quit, which are not out yet but are probably coming here soon, are going to be the idols. And so that might be just why it's down. It's just kind of probably a slow month. I haven't kept track of it at all, though. Still good numbers, 21 million. I mean, it's the weakest of the Hoyoverse games currently, though. And, I mean, Honkai Star Rail is basically their #1 now. I think it's, like, officially, in my opinion, probably surpassed Genshin Impact in terms of how many months they do well on. Wuthering Waves going down. I think this is just a slow month for them. I think it'll pick up on the next one from what I can tell. So I think this was whatever the one chick, the Zelda looking girl banner was probably in this one. So nothing too bad there. Wuthering Waves is still doing well. Arknights never really played the first one. Can't wait for Enfield to come out though. And I know Enfield's gonna blow up when it comes out. I did the beta back in January. Really good game. Kind of waiting for that to actually get announced of when it's really coming out for release. Persona 5. I played it for a couple days, although I quit. I mean, and it wasn't necessarily because it was bad. It's just I didn't have time for it. It felt like a game that it needed a lot of time. One, to go through the story, because it's very story focused. And I just couldn't, I didn't have the time to wrap my head around the mechanics and all that. I've never played a Persona game before. And so I just kind of quit. Uma Musume came out at the same time, and all my attention went to Uma Musume. I kind of got addicted to it. Yeah, that one kind of fell off for me, but it's doing well. Although I've heard a lot of negativity on Persona, thanks to, apparently, Global's getting screwed compared to Japan, but I haven't paid enough attention to really know what's going on too much there. Girls Frontline 2. Getting a nice spike from the Springfield banner. Let's see, how is Global in comparison? Global is, Global's 800,000, 2 million, 1 million. Yeah, like all the money's on the Global side. The Chinese side, just over 1 million here. So, doing well. Definitely love the game, although the latest announcements with the skins is definitely putting, I think, a bad taste in a lot of people's mouths. But definitely a mainstay game for me, at least for now. I like the entire lore and the environment and the characters. I like buying their figures and stuff. So even if I have to quit it in the future at some point, I'm definitely want to keep up with the lore and all that kind of stuff. For hopefully if they ever come out with like an open world gacha shooter type game, but who knows what'll ever happen. But definitely love the game. It's good to see, because this is still in the doing well enough that they're not going to end a service anytime soon. So, which is good. I really like my games to not be down in the dumps where you're afraid of end of service anytime soon. So, let's see. Is there anyone else here? Yeah, I need to see. Where's Lost Sword on here? Theria Restart. Oh yeah, if Theria Restart, I'm still technically in the creators program from it, but I've quit the game at this point. Haven't really made any videos on it. Really liked the game. It's just one negative thing for me. This isn't really a negative on the game. It's a negative for me since I play so many gachas. It's definitely a main gacha. This is your gacha. You play it and you want to play it a lot. Kind of like how I'm doing with Uma Musume. I'm playing Uma Musume a lot. You need to do that with a Theria Restart. Just a lot of content and a lot of keeping up with it. Overall, really good game, but doesn't look like much spending's happening. I don't know which characters have come out recently, though. I think they are coming out, from what I heard, a selector banner where you can select the unit to pull for. Everybody who does not have Lily in this game, if they are having a selector banner to pick a unit you want to target, get Lily. That's all I'll say there. But it looks like they're off the honeymoon phase, so, they're probably going to level out now at their normal There we go. There's Lost Sword Global. So it was 350 on the Korean, and with Global into the first launch. And they launched, what was it? July 10th? It was like early July, but not at the very beginning of July. So it didn't get a full month's worth. But yeah, Global going up to 1 million with Korean at 400,000. So we'll have to see if they can keep this up. I mean, this is the hype period. And I'd have to see what Koreans did, but hopefully we don't see too big of dips. Because this is a nice chunk of change for an idle game, I think. Idle games tend to not do the most. I mean, you have like AFK Arena, which is up here, and AFK Arena has been out forever, if I'm not mistaken. It's the first one. This is the first AFK Arena. And so I think AFK Journey is the second one. So idols tend to be on the lower end of income, but they are generally lower maintenance cost, I believe, on development. So they don't need to be as profitable to kind of be worth the time commitment. So as long as it can kind of stay in that million range, hopefully, it's definitely not going to be at risk. I think even if it gets a little bit lower than that, it wouldn't be at risk at all. So really loving the game. I mean, I love idle games. Definitely my favorite I've played in a while. They give out tons of pulls. If you have not tried it, definitely try it. You can play this game. It's free to play very easily. And they have the Tiamat banner coming up here soon. So best DPS is coming out if you want to try it now. Oh, Sword of Convalire, my very first game that I started content creation on. I have not kept up with it at all since I quit like 5 months ago. But definitely love the game, just didn't have the time for it. But yeah, it's kind of dipping down in those levels here. No big generators on the income there. It's kind of spread out amongst the multiple areas that are covering it. But yeah, I haven't caught up at all with it. I mean, it's kind of been up and down depending on the units. I think SP and Nana is coming out, it's the next big power creep in the game. So we'll have to see in August. Maybe they'll get a little spike in income from her when she comes out. I think that's pretty much everything. I don't think there's any other games that I'm really familiar with enough to talk about on here. I mean, you got Girls Frontline still out here making 107,000. This is why I don't think we have as much worry with Girls Frontline 2. I mean, this one's definitely not profitable. Yet. This is probably like one person right here. On the Korean version, it's probably one person dumped $1,000 because it's their favorite game. Yeah. They're willing to keep their games alive. I will say that, which is good because I've been kind of reading through the story of the original Girls Frontline 1 that kind of give me some understanding for Girls Frontline 2. But yeah, that pretty much covers everything. Ooh, here's Tribe 9 making no money. I mean, they're not technically into service yet, but they're about to be. So yeah, and that's pretty much everything. Haze Reverb, I never covered it. It was going to be like my first dipping into a waifu, not as safe for work type game, and I decided against it. Yeah, it kind of looks like if the gameplay is not good, it doesn't matter how revealing the characters are or good they look. The gameplay still got to be good for the game to do well. So, kind of going down there. But yeah, that's pretty much it for that. That's everything. Everything looking great. I am loving where Uma Musume is. And, I mean, we have the first Champions meeting coming up. And then the next big banner after Kita-san Black. Because a lot of this is definitely probably the Kita-san Black banner. People spending to MLB that card. The Super Creek banner is coming out in August. So I'm wondering, I definitely know I'll be topping up to get the Super Creek MLB here. But I got super lucky on Kita-san Black, so I didn't spend like anything for that one, which is why I'm able to spend. I don't know how many other spenders are going to be willing to top up to MLB Super Creek after MLB and Kita-san Black, because Super Creek's definitely not as important. But we'll see what happens this month on the spending there. But that'll be it for now. If you like my content, if you could like, comment, subscribe, it really helps. And thanks for watching. There we go. All done. Hey, it worked out. Everybody didn't leave the stream. All right, let's switch back to let's switch it back to the thing here. Switch. Oh, let me go back to Yeah, I need to just stream more and make my videos on stream. People don't seem to abandon me when I do them. Okay. Okay. Go here, turn off video. Oh, and literally it just finished as I got back to it, it looked like. Did you ever play, oops. Did you ever play Epic 7? My favorite game. I got into Lost Sword because it's idle version of Epic 7. I have never played Epic 7. A lot of people compared Etheria Restart to Epic 7. Or I might think of a different game. I don't know. There's so many games out there. No, I've never played Epic 7. Okay. Let's see. What can I have it do now? Okay, I need to move everything back into place. Actually, what time is it? I may actually... Not right... Oh, okay, there we go. Because I will be getting off here probably to eat dinner in like 30 minutes to an hour. Take a break, and then switch to Uma Musume. One thing I think that it works better, because I know I have some viewers that like to watch my videos in the background, and I don't think that works really well for them when I do the dual streams with Lost Sword, and then I switch to Uma Musume, because they don't really have it's very hard to get like a good title for the stream, and so just ending it and starting a new one sounds like the better way to go about it. Which then also gives me the chance, like on days like today where I started streaming way earlier, to just take like an hour break to eat and then come back and then start another game here. Because one thing right now with Lost Sword is now that I know Tiamat's coming, I really don't want to put in the effort to try and push any farther. Because it's just going to be so much easier when she drops. Because I'm not only going to get the polls, who knows what... Like, I'll lose some of the 50-50s. I'll get other characters on the banners. And... Like, I don't want to use my selector because I'm going to do a ton of polls there. I could very well get my Lilith and her card. I could very well get the other cards with dupes. I'll be pulling on the Tiamat pet banner. And the pet banner, what are the details on here again? Because it's only 100 per poll. And it's still the same 3%, 2%. So I'll be maxing out Tiamat's pet. So tons of potential opportunity here. I really hope I can get a Phoenix. I'll probably be using a pet selector to get the Phoenix if I don't get it from like a lost 50-50 on there. Because I literally have everything else. Like, I don't think it's worth it to use a selector to try and max dupe a pet. But instead to just get access to that pet, which Phoenix is the last big one I need. I have Tiamat, which will have maxed. I have Asteria. I have Ran, wherever she is. And I have a lot of the other ones. And so I don't think I'll ever need another pet selector except the one I do to get Phoenix. It's the last big pet for me to get. And then, yeah, I can, after I'm done, if I don't get it, I'll use the selector to get her card. And then potentially use the selector to... 2 selectors to get her card. Maybe. We'll see. I may just hold on to them. And save them for something else. Like, Isabel's a card, one that people keep telling me about too. I could use a selector to get a copy of her. I'm not sure though. Oh, I can level up again. 209. And actually, I'll probably be... Someone said to get past 3520, which is like the next big hurdle from what I heard. It took like level 215 to do it. So I should be able to do it because I'll be 215 by the time Tiamat drops. Let's see. Okay, so yeah, I did run out of that. Okay, upgrade. Upgrade. Okay, we got that. Oh, I forgot. I have five random pulls we can do. 32 away from a guarantee. Let's see what we can do here. Can I get lucky? I have gotten lucky on single pulls before. I've gotten like 3 times lucky on them before. But it looks like that's not going to happen today. Nope. That's completely fine. I mean, we already got 2 pets today. Yeah, I'm ready for Tiamat pulls. Got 75 of those puppies. I've got tons of crafting materials to craft those. Yeah, we're definitely going to be able to make some big pushes this week, next weekend. Yeah, next Thursday we'll definitely be able to make some big pushes. And looking there. Okay, just level up one other thing. Yeah. Take that one up. Oh, I did not mean to minimize. Anything else left to do? Oh, I gotta rebuild my teams for these 2. And hopefully after that, I can beat the stinking tower. This one's been brutal. That extra damage is gonna make this a lot easier. Especially with Anessa, because Anessa is a good one for that, with that extra hit chance. And I have not started this yet. But I definitely want to push through this. We've got some good stuff there. What does friend do in the game? Nothing that I can see. Like, people have been adding me, which I'll accept them. But it doesn't appear to do anything. Like, I can't do anything other than delete them. So, yeah, I have no clue what it does. And let's see, how's our guild looking here? Okay, we're still getting the last couple people in. And we're now knowing our people are they starting to hit yet? Okay, people are starting to do the hits. Anyone that is watching that is in the guild, these are the 2 castles they'll be hitting. I need to do my hits, man. People are following the rules. I like that. We might actually do better this week. We got 2nd place last time. We were number 2. Man, my monthly ranking's terrible. I'm in the top 11%. Man. We'll see what happens after Tiamat drops and I start pushing really hard. Let's see. But, is there anything else left to do? I mean, it's just basically some daily stuff I need to do here. So, I will be streaming Lost Sword again on Tiamat's drop. But I think I'm going to go ahead and call it here. I will be back in, we'll say an hour and a half-ish, maybe 2 hours. Around, if you're on Central Standard Time, around 7 to 7:30. That's usually when I stream. So that's when I will be back. But for now, I'm going to go ahead and call it. And thanks for watching, everybody. And